Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE Fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. So, The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers stars Elijah Wood, Ian McKellen, Sean Astin, Viggo Mortensen, Andy Serkis, Christopher Lee, and Orlando Bloom. And what this film is about, it's about, the Fellowship. They have separated. They have basically split apart from each other now, and Frodo and Sam are getting even closer to Merindor, and when they get some help from this bipolar two-sided creature named Gollum, who offers to help them to get to Merindor, while Aragorn and the rest of the crew are now in the middle of the Battle of Helm's Deep. So, what did I think of The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers? This was a great sequel. This really was. This was a great follow-up to Fellowship of the Ring. I do think Fellowship of the Ring is this much, tiny bit better than Two Towers, just by a smidge. But that's taking nothing away from this film because it was an amazing sequel and definitely lived up to Fellowship. So yeah. So let's get into my positives of The Two Towers, and my positives are the acting with the film. The acting is absolutely tremendous in this film. Elijah Wood, of course, as Frodo. Really, the ring is starting to manipulate him. It's starting to control him, and you can definitely see that in this movie. I like how Elijah Wood did that, playing off that character and stuff. So I really like that. I thought he did a good job. Nice character arc for him, and we'll just have to keep on seeing what happens with him in that ring. So yeah, I thought Elijah Wood was really good. Ian McKellen, of course, was awesome as Gandalf because Gandalf's awesome. So he was great. I thought he did an absolutely tremendous job. Sean Astin as Sam was great. He was much better in this than he was in Fellowship. Not saying, because he was really good in Fellowship, but he was even better in this movie because you can just see what his role is in a way. You didn't really, it was just to protect him. He's really the peacemaker for Elijah Wood, for Frodo, because Frodo, he's being possessed by the ring, so, Sam needs to be the peacemaker with him, so I really like that, and that was really cool. So, nice for, Sean Astin. He did a really great job in this film. Viggo Mortensen, still my favorite character in the entire film, is Aragorn, because he's so cool. You just want to be Aragorn. He's so awesome, okay? And Viggo Mortensen is great. Definitely, a lot happens with this character in this movie, and it mostly focuses on Aragorn and the rest of the crew more than it does Frodo and Sam, which didn't really bother me too much because Aragorn's my favorite character. So, that was cool. Really enjoyed that. Viggo Mortensen was great. Andy Serkis as Gollum is absolutely incredible. He is so great. Playing off, the two sides of him. One's, really crazy, and the other's just an innocent person. And he does so great, pulling off those two-sided personalities, and that was just great. He did an absolutely incredible job in this film. Andy Serkis was great. So yeah, Christopher Lee and Orlando Bloom, they're also really good in the film. I thought they were really good as well. I enjoyed them in the film. Everyone else was really good. So yeah, the acting's really good in the film. The action, man, I will say this. Two Towers action is much more epic and much better than Fellowship of the Ring, because man, did the action feel epic, just epic in this movie. It really did. And some of the action scenes, when Aragorn and the rest of the crew are fighting the orcs, and the orcs are riding these hyena type things, these weird mutated hyenas. So that was cool. That was an awesome action scene. And of course, the Battle of Helm's Deep. Probably one of the best action scenes I've ever laid my eyes on. I was just invested 100% whenever this action scene was going on. This was some incredible filmmaking with the Battle of Helm's Deep. It really was. And I love the Battle of Helm's Deep scene. It's by far the best scene in the entire film. It really is. And also the beginning action scene with Gandalf. That was great too. So yeah. I love the relationship between Elijah Wood and Sean Astin, Frodo and Sam. Their relationship is great because, they just have so great chemistry with each other, and it's really great. And like I said, Sam has to be the peacemaker for, Frodo, and I really like that. And it's so great. Just their chemistry with each other is just so incredible. I love that with the film. So yeah, the writing's absolutely incredible with the film. I love the writing with this film. It's so incredible. The directing with the film, Peter Jackson, like I said about the first movie, he takes you into this world. He takes you out of reality and puts you in this world. And it is great. I love it. He did such a great job directing this film. So yeah. The pacing is absolutely great. Some people say it gets slow. Me, I never felt that. I never felt that with this film. Even with the people that complain about, like, they complain about with the trees and stuff, that I was even not the most investing stuff ever, but at least I was still invested with it, and I wasn't bored with it. So yeah. And some films could have some like great build up, and the execution is just not that great for the payoff's not that great. But no, not with this film. They build up to the Battle of Arendor, and it is worth every second once you see that payoff, and it's great. So yeah, the pacing's absolutely great with this film. So yeah. Overall, guys, The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers is an absolutely incredible sequel. I loved it. So yeah. So it's time for my official grade on The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, and my official grade on The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers is an A+. Another A+, man. These movies just are getting even better as they go. So yeah, just Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers is an absolutely incredible sequel. If you've never seen it, if you've seen the first movie and never seen this one, please check out this movie because it's great. So yeah. So what do you guys think of The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers? Leave it in the comment section below. I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we'll see you all tomorrow for my review for The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. Peace.